Alright. Alright, hey guys, and welcome to the same stream, but this time we moved on to Shadow of War rather than Shadow of Mordor. I need to make sure that I don't make that mistake a lot. Because this is my first stream with this game, apologies if the sound is a little iffy. I haven't checked the volumes with this game particularly. I think we actually shifted up a tiny bit. All right. Well, let's see how this goes. This is a little less responsive than the previous game.
I had a family once. A wife.
This is beautiful.
And a son. And I buried them along with everyone I even knew. What has happened to me? Am I dead?
You are banished from death. Cast adrift between the worlds of light and dark. You are bound together, Talion. My life and yours.
Who are you, Wraith?
I shaped the history of Middle-earth. I crafted the rings of power.
Celebrimbor, greatest smith of the Second Age. Sauron deceived you into making the rings. He tortured both you and your kin.
Perhaps that pain was what connects us.
I should have died with my family.
I thought you wanted revenge. But there is only one way to close the circle. To defeat Sauron.
The time has come for a new ring.
Ooh, and there we see some actual... Look at this crisp font. So crisp.
The world of men is ending. I have seen it. I have felt it. In the fires of Mount Doom, a ranger and a wraith, bound together in death, craft the one thing that could challenge the Dark Lord. A ring of power. Power can blind those who seek it, and even the strongest bonds can be broken. The future I have seen cannot come to pass.
Celebrimbor.
Death calls to you again, Ranger. How do you answer?
Okay. Well, it's already clipping. Come on.
Talion, this is beautiful. Where did you find it?
I still have a few friends left in Gondor. What's wrong, my love?
The past is the past. Nothing can be changed.
We must leave this place. We can go.
Into news. More death.
We get it, you lost your wife and kid.
Wake up, Talion. Wake up, Talion. Wake up, Talion. Wake up, Talion.
Okay.
The Wraith calls to you. I call to you.
Wraith! Where are you?
So Celebrimbor has been kidnapped! Kidnapped! Again, this game is very bad at giving you context.
He calls your name.
Like, is this happening? Like, okay, this is happening before Lord of the Rings because Sauron's still a thing. But, like, is it an alternate time, like an alternate history, so he actually can potentially have an effect on things, or is it like we're just showing how some middle time did stuff? Okay, I can't use Wraith vision.
Another decent need to keep quiet.
We must defeat her.
These orcs are preparing for war.
He's dead!
Cool. Okay, can't use any menus.
Nothing here but shadows and death. This place gives me
See, with those guys just standing on the opposite sides of a chasm. Am I getting experience for this? This is very confusing. And I'm reluctant to enter like any big combat without knowing. If I'm getting anything out of it. I could just literally kill everyone here. You know what, let's do that. Just in case I'm getting experience from this. Okay, yeah, it's not showing me getting any experience, so I guess I'm assuming that this isn't giving me experience.
Wait, I smell something.
Does this ring do anything? No one knows. Okay, so I can still drain again. I can't.
What the bloody schrock are you going on about? Somebody
clear.
Okay, and this doesn't seem to be giving me experience, so let's go, team. Yeah, so one of the problems I had with the previous game, if you didn't watch that, is that I felt like it doesn't give you any context. Like, you don't know when any of this is happening, or what actual significance anything has. Just so like, oh, this thing is bad, we're going to go kill it. And so now it's like, oh, Sauron's bad. Let's just go kill it by ourselves.
Celebrimbo, what has been done to you?
You've kept us waiting. Spider does not forfeit his prey, Ranger. Not unless a greater has set before it. I called you here for a reason.
You will return him to me. Now.
Okay, cool.
You are brave. For a man. But it is not your sword that will save him. How much are you willing to sacrifice? To suffer.
I have given up everything.
Not everything. Not yet.
Okay, cool. That...
You want the ring?
You would give me the ring for the wraith.
And find myself beside him in your web.
I am Shelob, and I deal only in truth. I wouldn't give it up either.
Wait. Time now!
Seriously?
Take your price.
I'm impressed, Ranger. He must mean something to you. Go to your puppet before he dies.
Doomed us, Talion. Was fast before, and now you have given her mine. I poured my life force into that ring.
Then we must take it back.
The war you came to fight is not here. The ring is lost. So look to Minas Ithil and the Dark Lord's armies that surround it. Look to the Palantir. Sauron will not stop until all of Middle-earth is dominated.
The Palantir must be protected.
Cool. Like, this seems to just be... Oh yeah, we did this thing at the end of the last game, and decided we didn't really want to invest any time into it.
Minas Ithil. I must know if Shelob's vision holds true.
So you just made a MacGuffin, and then you didn't want to deal with it, so you immediately got rid of it. Great, great, great. Cool, cool, cool.
The spiders showed us the truth. Gondor's last fortress in Mordor cannot fall.
Cool. All this is cinematics. Like, again, I have no context of what the actual point of this current game is. Okay, are we just gonna be defending the city? Like, what's the point? We're not gonna beat Sauron.
The Palantir is our concern. We must seize it before it falls into Sauron's hands. With it, his armies will be unstoppable. The fate of the city matters not.
I will not let them be slaughtered like my brothers at the Black Gate.
Like, okay, here's the thing. Celebrimbor is supposed to be...
We need to do something. Taking out the captain should buy the Gondorians some time.
And they could lead us to the Palantir. We must find a worm and make him talk.
See, Celebrimbor is supposed to be, like, painted as this jerk.
There. His mind is weak. Who leads the search for the Palantir?
Oh, this is interesting. Okay, so he's immune to ranged, fire, poison, beast. He's dazed by stealth and damaged by executions and damaged by stealth. And they do the whole Y plus B thing.
The captain leading the search is in the lower city.
Then he will go no further.
Okay, there's not very many guys here. It should be pretty easy because they're... So I might as well, like, get some info on the captains.
The talk! There!
Okay, they increased the sight radius, I think.
Nothing worse than the feel of water, fresh from a sponge. What was that?
Cool. Okay. Well, something seemed to be smoother, which is nice. Ba 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 ba. Creeping around. Do I have ranged? No one knows.
How long Did I just...
Oh, it's a smooth scroll now, and you snap to the closest. Cool, great info.
Don't care, as long as I get to.
Am I getting experience from this? No one knows.
What?
Yeah, none of this matters until I get some sort of map that can actually do things about these guys.
Gets them, they'll fall like all men.
Okay, so pretty much the aesthetic they've gone with is a very simplified aesthetic. So you have everything, like there's fewer like rings around stuff, like see how the health bar is just like a red bar, it's no longer
Everybody laughed. It was worth it to humiliate that glove.
okay, are these guys special guys? I don't think they would have introduced special guys yet.
Hey, it's the Graham.
Oh, okay, they don't want to see me.
I thought he was dead. He is. Valiant the bow.
Wait. Yeah, hold right trigger. Okay, cool.
It doesn't look good for the Gondorians. We have to help.
The Palantir is a powerful artifact. If we were to possess it,
We could turn the tide.
Okay, that's a weird mini game that feels a little bit unnecessary. Okay, so there's no... Oh, there is Wraith Vision. But this is just a new thing that's an addition to Wraith Vision.
We need to target their captains.
Press left while sprinting for a boost of Elven speed. Cool. I will forget to use that this entire... Oh, do I auto pick things up when I walk by them? Fun! That is just a quality of life change. I'm assuming there's not like secrets I can pick up in this like temporary level. Or maybe this isn't a temporary level. Who knows?
He's close.
the Wraith world will reveal his presence.
So they're all red now. The yellow ones are the big guys.
Alright, form up! Your mission is to secure the Seeing Stone. It's blue, it's round, and it's ours. This is a powerful artifact, lads. You bring it to me, but do not touch it, unless you want your brain scrambled.
Yeah, that's exactly what I wanted to do, Talion. Great, good job, you did it.
Minas Ether is no more. This is Minas Morgul. And Minas Morgul eats your kind.
Cool. Why are you doing this to me, you stupid buffoon?
You won't get me that way.
You will never take us in.
Yay. Got all my gear. Oh, these menus are all different. I hate it. Oh, it's just a different sword now?
Why are you out here alone?
My raiding party was trapped in the lower city overnight.
How many of you were there?
Not enough.
Minas Ether still stands.
We're about to lose the middle city, Ranger. They'll be closing the gate if they haven't already. We need to get up there as fast as we can.
I'll be right behind you. Wait. What is your name?
Idril,
Talia.
don't fall behind, Talion. We've lost enough men today.
Cool, 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 cool.
Do you hear that, Ranger? They're closing the gate.
Then let's cut a path up there.
Sergeant Tarrandor's going to need our help. Let's move.
You die!
My elven speed! Why are you doing this?
We thought we were dead. I don't know who you are, but thank you.
Now I'm just used to a lot of focus.
We'll need our support. We can't leave him out here.
She runs very quickly. They went with more complex objects in existence, and I'm finding more jumping problems as a result.
Sergeant Dagon and his men are at the arena. We must aid them. Put down the stragglers.
We've lost the middle city. Rally at the gate.
Keep moving. We'll cover your retreat. The middle city is fallen.
This is a very big environment, especially if it's only one, like, for this one event.
Join us. The gate is closing.
We'll be right behind you. Close it.
The middle city is lost!
Pulling back! Go! Go!
Sergeant Daigle, we're pulling back. The middle city is lost.
Before we finish these filthy trucks.
They're sealing the gate! Move out! Move out!
Gondor will crush you!
Boop, 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 boop. Okay.
Faster, Ranger!
Cool. Like, this is nothing. I get it, we're saving the city, but like, cool.
Quickly! Under the gate!
Get moving!
What are you doing?
I won't be long. Go.
Have the archers provide support.
What am I doing? I don't know.
They killed Moses! Take him there and I'll drive!
That, okay, like, that's fine, but it seems unnecessary. Like, there's very few circumstances in which I'd risk
We
holding
lost the middle city.
X.
We made them pay for every inch of ground, but they now hold it.
Then our fate will be decided here. Our inner wall is our strongest. We have double their archer.
We cannot match the orcs for their numbers or ferocity.
Now, our people have held back Sauron's forces before.
But some things were lost forever.
Yes, of course they were.
Tell her about her mother, obviously.
Go to the Great Hall. Secure the relics.
My place is here.
Make sure they are taken to Hennefernon.
Is that an order?
You must understand. We must protect what is most precious
At all costs.
Yes. That is an order.
Then I'll see it done. But I'll be back on the wall before their next assault.
A ranger from the Black Gate. I thought you were all dead. You heard the truth. If you've come to fight for Minas Ithil, Ranger, the positions. Report to Captain Baron.
Not come to join your army, gentlemen, but for the Palantir and its safekeeping.
Protect the city, and the Palantir will be safe. However, our raiding parties are targeting enemy captains in the lower city.
You wish to spread terror in their ranks.
Yes,
Cool.
it's about time they tasted fear.
This is such like a less introduced arbitrary antagonism between characters. It's like I'm here to protect this building. Like, I'm here to protect this building. It's like, well, if you protect the city, you'll protect that building. Ugh, I'm gruff too. It's like, cool. Like, yeah, like it obviously. Are you trying to tell? Are you trying to tell the player that yes, this, like, that yes, this your goal, protect the Palatine, is the same as their goal, because I think we could have figured that out. Okay, what am I doing? Do I have to? I have to pick this one up? I literally never used this one last game. Why are you making me buy this thing that I literally never used? I hate you, game. I hate you.
We need to secure the Palantir now. The city is weak and it will not hold for much longer.
But we cannot leave the Gondorians to their fate. Castamir is right. By protecting the city, we protect the Palantir.
Look.
The towers bear his mark.
Those were my towers once. Now Sauron's corruption spreads beyond the borders of Mordor. He mocks me.
They give him sight.
Not without the Palantir.
Okay, so they replaced the power mechanic just with experience, which seems like a solid choice, because before it was very... how should I... Like, it was very, like, at the end of the game, I had so many extra points for certain things while having not all the abilities, and so streamlining them seems like it should work well. Okay. Okay, so the eye tower is now the fast route points. There, I can just go around and kill captains, but I'm required to go and do the main quest. Sure.
We will dismantle his hold on Minas Ithil. We will shift the tide of war.
Oh, geez, it's gonna prompt me to see if I want to... Cool, okay. Yep, gonna be more annoyed by all the climbing mechanics this game. I can already tell. Like, they make...
These Hydia are but dark imitations of the Palantir. But we can turn Sauron's low craft against him.
These towers can give us sight.
We will purify them and make them ours.
Okay, so these are the new Forge Towers.
All that has been lost, and all that will be lost if his corruption is allowed to return.
Okay, I was wondering, like, how does it do this thing that you're telling me that's supposed to be doing?
The city is built on the ruins of my kingdom, yet some things remain. Those are my barrows, still hidden from Sauron's sight. There I will show you why we must retrieve my ring.
Okay, so it does tell you how many things you're going to find, which is nice, because otherwise it would just take forever. Okay, so that's all the stuff I have to find apparently. So the problem with doing that, in the way that they've done it, is it sets up this precedent that the Forge Towers were completely just random. Like, okay, so if we're doing things the way I would normally do them, I'd probably run and do this. Cool. Okay, we want to stay away from our main quest for as long as possible. So let's say we go over and do this guy, then run over and pick up this guy, and then do the quest over here, and then go down and do this guy, and then while I'm going down, I can pick up this guy because it's pretty close to where I want to go. Okay, cool. That's what we'll do. I don't want to fight that guy because he's level 16. All these guys feel so close together. There's so much more open space in the... there's a lot more open space in the other game. Could I beat him, though?
Something just moved over. Don't let him catch me!
Incredible strength in those arms.
It's probably not gonna work.
Grace in those legs. And I pride myself on being able to spot those things. I'm a bit of a collector.
Oh, he can do half my health in a single hit. This is not a thing that's gonna happen. Bye! Okay, how do I recover health in this game?
Two horn.
No, seriously, how do I regain health in this game? I don't know, and this is like very bad. Does raining give me health? It gives me health! Great! I didn't mean to do that. Yeah, I'm gonna get a few levels before I start randomly killing captains, because I need a little bit more health. So, cooler, more significant character design, but simultaneously... Wait, who's shooting at me?
I walked across the plains and deserts, the stones of Gorgoroth, the fields of Nern. I left pieces of myself behind. I no longer needed them. Others, I lost.
Okay, cool. They're setting up this big thing with like
I
Shelob
can
is.
know Ungoliant. Shelob is a dangerous ally.
And yet, she is a powerful one.
They said that like that was a thing, and it's not. Also, does killing people give me experience?
There's one thing you need to know about me, Talk. Is that I am the greatest wit Mordor has ever seen. And if there are two things, it's that I'm gonna kill you. That, plus the first bit about the wit, makes two. Good hit. Now kill him! Like that. Never.
Cool, 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 cool. Okay, so that upgraded an inventory thing, right? Level 4! Ooh. I also kind of find it funny that they spent so much time, like all of the quests for the last game were about upgrading your equipment, but like they were framed as like increasing the legend of your bow, like you've unlocked the legend, the story of your bow, and that was like literally how the entire weapon upgrade system was framed. And then in this game, they immediately jumped to like, oh, you're just tossing your bow. You're just tossing your bow aside for like these other bows you find that are just better. Like, oh, this low level orc captor just has a better bow than you. It's like, so why not just use that? And it's like, cool. Do you remember all of the stuff that you did last game to? Like, do you remember how much time you spent last game emphasizing the uniqueness of our weapons? Do you remember that? Because it seems like you don't. That said, it is less finicky than like, oh, do I want this tiny bonus for when I do this one thing, or do I want a tiny bonus when I do this other thing? Like, the bonuses were significant, but it was really, like, every time you got one, you had to look through all of your stuff to see if it was worth it. They sped up climbing, which, I didn't find it annoying. Again, they gave this so much story when, like, they didn't bother explaining it last time, but no one was really complaining, I don't think. Okay. So I guess I'll do this, and this, and then jump down and clear this guy out. The Illithan Door poem? Okay, cool. Like, Wait, do I got combat combos for, like, running? Okay, how much? I also am super not sure if there's any benefit to actually fighting anymore.
Shag.
Why are there just these like random guys? Are they prisoners? Are those guys prisoners? Because they have a lot of armor. Also, what happened to that captain I was literally just looking at?
Oh, that was quite a feast.
Shag.
Why did those guys just run out? Did I free them? What's happening? I don't know.
They come to me seeking knowledge, but instead they find death. They ask of their fate, for themselves, for those they love. I gave mercy to those I devoured, and I damned others with vision. The web of fate drives men to madness. They will walk all its threads to find their end.
It seems that she damns us with vision.
And what of the Palantir? We will take a... risk in using it.
I still don't know what money is used for.
Push him down! I'll kill you!
Like, was that marked on my map, or did I just randomly come across that? Maybe it's something you view from this viewpoint, and maybe it was blocked by that cathedral, by that stadium. Don't want to try taking out that guard. He's an archer, so he shouldn't be too bad.
For the white tree!
He seems relatively isolated.
Better get on it. Look, the Ranger! Get after him! Going in! Go check over there! A loathsome man thing! Enough of you! Shriekers are coming for you. But since they ain't here now, looks like it falls to me to hack you up. I don't think so, Ranger. You're going to bleed.
Farm cloak. What does that do? 4 stealth? What does that mean? Oh, IRS embrace. My wife. She's so dead. Anyway, back to towers.
Nah.
Yep, 60 not gonna do that. Please don't tell me I'm expected to like find this like the writing nonsense like just on my own. Please don't tell me that, because that would be really annoying.
We don't need money, and we only trade with each other. So what's the point of having...
I also don't know what that star means. I got distracted by all the shiny colors. Okay, what do gems do? You have to hold everything to make sure that it unlocks. That was cute. So that's just the main mission. That's another money orc. Do I chase down money orcs? Are they really worth it? Gathering intel and gems, because that's what we do. Oh, darn. Oh, he's level 4.
And find out what defeat tastes like. Clear off, you're useless. I bring.
Okay, cool. I need to find someone to drain. Oh, great. Equip gear. Cool. How much? I only have 405. Why did they have replace with in both those sentences? This is confusing. Do I only get experience for killing captains? Again, they're making this very vague. Okay, until we get into this bush. There we go. I should unlock a skill, because I feel like skills would be useful. Oh, executions would be excellent. Eh, daggers don't care. Yay, we have executions. What's that skull?
I'm on him! Did I just hear something? We're gonna cut you to ribbons!
Cool.
This orc endeavors to trap us. Let us reward his cunning.
He's level 15. That isn't happening. Like, it's cute that you think that's a thing that's happening. It's not a thing that's happening. I guess I'm in the quest now, though. Can you just get away? Because I'm super not interested in fighting him.
Hold it right there! Stay there!
Do you really think you're making a difference? You're a fool. Minas Ithil will fall.
These guys are very
You'll
eloquent.
Die, and soon we will march upon all of Gondor.
Clark.
You can't bloody well hurt me. Oh, did I do?
Cool.
I interrupt some stupid sod. Smash his bones. Fox was. Get him! We'll meet again, you filth! Help! He's after me! I'm too sharp for that trick! I hate you! Get him off me back!
Nope. Oh my god, jump, drop, you idiot!
You won't catch me!
Yay. Oh, that was such a... I shouldn't have been able to do that.
I think this one fancied himself a ranger.
Okay, this better be some good equipment.
Or a tracker, Mordor's equivalent. Subtract your years of training and substitute feral cunning instead.
Oh my gosh, why are you telling me you should jump off? Okay, here's a pro with the cityness. It looks good. Con with the cityness. It's really super annoying because it's like, oh, I just want to climb over this one building, and then you like find out the building you're climbing is super tall, and that it's just a waste of time, and it would be like way too long to like shimmy around. I like the opening setting more. I miss the open setting. Oh my goodness, for and that's everything. Nope. Don't care. See, all of these things were things that I had to get. I know they're all just things I can get. Okay, theoretically, if I'm good, I shouldn't. Cool. See, are these like temporary quests or like permanent quests? And also, what is the bar? Is the bar the difficulty? Is a low red bar easy? How much experience until I Right Bumper Legend? Okay, I think I'm going to ignore these missions because I feel like those are the type that are going to endlessly spawn. I'll just get stuck in them forever. So I'll go this guy, this guy, this guy, this guy, jump over and do this guy. Actually, I have to run down and do this guy. Also, why are there no guys in this area? It's kind of upsetting. Do I have any, like... Actually, I didn't want to... Challenges. It feels like they wanted to be more Assassin's Creed. I played the Assassin's Creeds up till... geez, when did I stop? I played 3 and then I played 4. Black Flag. And then I stopped. So I just guess that Syndicate and... barring the side games, Syndicate and Unity are the ones I haven't played. And Origins, but I'm theoretically getting Origins. Ooh. Do I just have to climb onto that bench to...
asked him plainly, when you look upon my form, what do you see? A monster? A temptress? He would not answer. Look deeper, I said, for I am not the masks I wear. In this, Sauron and I are the same.
Not the masks she wears. Remember this, Talion.
Alright, so I'm gonna end up here and then do the main quest, I guess. See, I don't know what the red colored area is. I don't know what anything of this is. Are those 2 treasure orcs? Are those 3 treasure orcs? Ooh, mortally vulnerable to stealth. Let's see if I can get above him and auto kill him. Where was he? Ooh, 318 dagger. I was about to say, like, when the heck do I stealth? Okay, so can I combo gems now? Da-da-da-da. Sorry I haven't been very entertaining this stream. It's just me getting used to this game. Da-da-da-da-da. Nah. See, all of this stuff is really useful. I don't care about jumping. Don't care about explosive shot. Oh, this actually feels useful. That would be useful. Oh, that's really useful. Hmm. Okay, so if I can get this, I think I'm going to... Okay, I'm going to get these two so the Grand Executions are very fast, and then switch over to Wraith so that I can stun people, which I found very useful last game. Okay, still just going for this thing. Is there any treasure? Oh, right, I theoretically should be able to combo gems now? I still only have $665. And by dollars, I mean elf money. By elf, I mean human money? Can I not? I can't go into the river. Great. Cool. Alright, well this game is getting a little bit smoother.
Ring guard.
Okay, guys. Alright, getting into this game, getting into the groove. Don't want to do too many more captains, because even though we've proven that they're doable, they're still somewhat difficult. So like I said, this is waypoint. Let's fast roll here, do this, and then do the main mission, and then it might be time to end this session. Sorry it's been a bit slow. Again, it's me getting used to this game. I didn't realize how, like, comfortable I was in Shadow of Mordor. Ooh, should I kill it? Nah, it's just one treasure guy that's almost going my way. Or is it? He's not too far away. Bye! And before it was very clear who I was. And this is just like a less interesting version of that door thing, where it's like, okay, you have to do this arbitrary thing. Okay, I'm gonna do this just to see what these missions are, because I literally do not know what they are right now.
Once this ends, all of these pale skins will be in tiny bite-sized chunks. Dangerous here, you know. If you're not careful, you could get hurt before I kill ya.
See, here's the thing about these guys. They're much more eloquent and well-spoken in the previous game, and it almost feels like a waste of time when they're saying their thing. Wait, so whenever I do one of those missions, it automatically advances time. Then why would I do those missions ever? I guess for experience. Okay. It's a high level cloak, but it's the exact same stealth. Okay, so in summary, don't do any of those missions because they advance time and screw you over. Cool. Thanks for letting me know,
I
game.
can
That's
show you how to conquer Mordor.
As long as it keeps Gondor safe.
Wait, I don't get it. Why did I have 2 health bars temporarily? I don't understand this game. What are these guys doing? Should I get this money to work? Guess I'll just get him. He seems kind of by himself, other than that one other guy. Like, it seemed better when they were just gonna all give me gems, because when I kill one, it gives me like 50, whatever the currency is. It's kind of super lame. It just feels kind of like a waste of time.
I recognize this place. I fought here ages ago.
Seems quieter now.
Oh, so now I get rated on missions. Great.
If anywhere in Mordor is safe from Sauron, it is barrows like these. Reminders that even the Dark Lord's reach extends only so far.
Oh, so the rocks just move when I'm in Wraith World.
In a bygone age, my army marched on Mordor. We buried our honored dead in barrows like this one. Our greatest warriors are preserved here, protected by powerful magic. And we use all our arts to bring the virtues of the elves with us as we marched.
And you had the One Ring.
Yes. And with it, I forged an army. I led the charge against Sauron.
Cool. How'd that go for you? Are they, like, they're lifting some cutscenes just directly from the previous game. Oh.
Sauron revealed his betrayal. I took up
Okay, great, great, great.
The new ring, our ring, is not marred with his shadow. It is perfect.
Okay, so it's just the number of objectives you complete.
The ring is lost for now, but we can still secure the Palantir.
Then we will go to the Great Hall. Idril is there. She may be able to help us.
Okay. It's just a Mad Lib. It's like a, in the land of Mordor where the shadows lie, we bear our banners aloft. Boots like... Boots like drums? Drums works well. If it rhymed, it'd be more fun. Our... Cadence quick. For countenance dire for those who in this dark dream haunted land dares resist the righteous flame of wrath and doom themselves to despair and death.
In the land of Mordor, where the shadows lie, we bear our banners aloft. Boots like drums, our cadence quick, our countenance dire. For who in this dark, dream-haunted land dares resist the righteous flame of wrath and doom themselves to despair and death?
He just says it so much better than I do. Hmm. 323, so it negligibly increases my stats. Okay. Recruit a tank that is level 20 or higher. I don't know what that means right now. Okay, so I have these quests now. So which I guess I'll do. Brutalize skill to the next quest. Shadow Strike skill to begin this quest. Okay, so I'll do this one. Brutalize and some next priorities have to be Brutalize and Shadow Strike. Wow, that's a high one. Okay, so I guess I'll get brutalized. Is it really Shadow Strike? Shadow Strike is high up there. Also, I think I got a gem, so let's check out my gem status. Actually, let's do that with the damage. And then because I think I kill more guys with stealth than with that, and so the bonus damage will help my sword and the bonus. And the guys I kill with stealth will be more likely to draw money. I think that's my best bet. Sorry for checking this. And this one is Shadow Strike, right? Yeah, that's a high level skill. Why would you show that to me right away? Wait, is this a tutorial? What? Yeah, Ruth is complete. Okay, so they still exist, but you can replay them in order to get the higher scores. That seems relatively fair. Why does it have 0% though? This is very confusing. Right, they want me to select a new mission. So let's do this guy, which means we might as well fast travel to here. And they changed the fast travel button. So now what was fast travel is advanced time, which isn't mean at all.
As long as it keeps Gondor safe.
I want those sweet money drops, except for the money drops aren't good. Okay, I've got to compromise. I'll release this Karagor. Can I out-release that Karagor? Wait, are my arrows hitting the wall? Gosh dang it, they were. That was stupid. No, it's drawing too many guys. I'm not going to be able to beat that. Well, I could, but it'd be too much bother. Ba-ba-da-ba-da-ba. Going around the info tree. This is also kind of standard thing where they reset your character's power level at the end of a game and at the start of the next one. Like, you could brand people so they do what you wanted, but now there's like, that's not even mentioned. Like that's, they're not just pretending that you lost that ability somehow. It's just like, oh no, you just never had that. Okay, that money orc is by himself. I'll grab him. Armor's pretty though. By brutalizing a captain. So that's going to be R plus B, right? No, R plus Y.
Glory, Aglar. In those days, our triumphs on the battlefield were many. Mordor was ours to claim.
What was that? Wiggle, body, wiggle. Okay, actually, let's retry this quickly. I didn't realize it was defeat the target arc only. I guess I should read.
Aglar. In those days, our triumphs on the battlefield were many. Mordor was ours to claim.
Okay, so if I go around the left, there's fewer guys to deal with. Okay, so that was my problem. It seemed like there was just a logical progression of guys I was supposed to kill, but if you go around the left, then you can just... If I crawl around the sides, then I should be able to evade the archer sight. Okay. Yeah. That wasn't that bad. Great.
Our battlefield glories made me believe we were invincible, but they blinded me to the true danger. Sauron plotting in the shadows. Now I shall wield.
Like, I wanted to go race so I could get that stuff, but I guess I'll go ranged in order to get that mission as soon as possible.
Light and burn the shadows from Mordor.
Okay, so I wanted to check something. I can't remember what. Quests. Oh, does Ruth not count towards completion because it's mandatory? Okay, well, that's gonna be my next mission. But I'm gonna end it here for today. Thank you for joining me on my first voyage into Shadow of War. Yeah, and I will see you guys next time, which will probably be tomorrow because I think I have all tomorrow off. But anyway, thank you for joining me, and I will see you next time. But for now, this is Archaeus signing off.